guys, it's Jodi Dunn. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to have you. We are on day 2 of the 14-day marketing challenge that I am doing with Ray Higdon, and I am just wanting to share my notes with you because you asked for them, or maybe you just found my video. You didn't get in the 14-day marketing challenge, and I'm telling you what, it is crazy insane. I have learned so much from Mr. Ray Higdon, so I hope you stick around. I've got my notes. Day 2 is a good one. It is about creating titles and headlines for your Facebook Live. As I talked about in my day 1 intro video of the 14-day marketing challenge, it doesn't matter how amazing your Facebook Live is. If you do not have a good title on your Facebook Live, nobody's gonna see it. So Ray gave us lots of ideas on how to create like really scroll stopping titles because people are busy, social media is noisy. You want to draw somebody in and get them to watch your video because that's the only way they're going to be able to consume your content is if they like the title of the video, right? So he talked about we really need to think about titles for our Facebook Live as headlines because that's what they are. So we need to create scroll stopping headlines. 2 most important things of your Facebook Live are going to be your title or your headline and your call to action. Those are going to be the most important things to attract the most amount of people to you and to be able to impact the most amount of people and frankly to grow your network marketing business, right? We're trying to become marketing gurus so that we know exactly how to market and draw leads to us. All right, so he gave a couple of different ideas. One thing that he did say, which I have seen this before, so I definitely wanted to bring this up, make sure that your title is very congruent with what your content is. Do not use clickbait. People don't like that. People catch on to that quickly. So making like some crazy headline to draw people in to watch your video, but then the content has nothing to do with your headline, you guys, it's not cool. So don't do that. So I wanted to make sure I brought that up. All right, so he gave us 2 really simple ideas of how to create scroll stopping headlines for your Facebook Live. So number 1, and I absolutely loved this idea, you guys, right from the comfort of your home, right from your phone. You can Google. We can use the Google for everything, right? You can Google top selling magazines, okay? Magazines that are top selling, that are in like your checkout areas, those are in those areas because they earned that spot for being top selling magazines. And why are they top selling magazines? Because of the headlines. The headlines suck people in and make people want to buy the magazine to consume the information. So your Facebook Live titles should do the same thing to be able to connect with the most amount of people. So if you go ahead and Google top selling magazines in the United States or whatever country you're in, you can click on images and you can see the headlines for those magazines. You guys, like, super genius idea. So one of the magazines, I'm gonna go over just like a couple of the headline titles. Okay, one of them had a title that was called Health Fixes, What Really Works and What You Shouldn't Spend a Nickel On. You guys, that is an amazing headline. Now, you don't have to buy the magazines. You don't even have to read the articles, you guys. You're simply looking for scroll stopping headlines. You can Google health fixes. You can Google what's not worth the money for health fixes. So I know you may not be in health and wellness. You may not be in weight loss. Maybe you're in shampoo. Maybe you're in skincare. Maybe you sell wine. You guys use the ideas that you are getting to form it to your company and what makes sense. And the other thing is, which I do this often, you guys, but I think sometimes network marketers get stuck on this, I do videos all the time that have nothing to do with my product, my opportunity, or my company. You guys, I'm providing value to my audience, and that's how I've gained a following, and that's why people come back to me. I do not talk about my product, service, opportunity in every video. I actually mostly don't talk about it, but we are learning calls to action and how you can create conversations that could lead to that person becoming your customer or that person joining your team. You have to think all about, how do I provide the most value to my audience? And if you are always thinking like an educator, that's totally duplicatable. So Ray invented the term ILT, which is invest, learn, teach. So you invest your time, possibly money, to learn something, and then you teach it. You guys, this is the easiest thing for duplication to teach your team. You cannot teach your team how to have a personality. You cannot teach your team how to be charismatic, but you sure as heck can teach them how to learn something and share that with their audience. It is the most duplicatable way to provide information and to get your team going, okay? So, that title too that I just gave you was from an AARP magazine, you guys. Women's Day had a title, Bye Bye Over 40 Belly Fat. You guys, that's a great title. And you can Google how to get rid of belly fat over 40 and do an ILT, invest, learn, teach. You Google something, you learn about it, you teach it. You guys, it is amazing. Okay, the other thing that he gave, which you guys, I'm going to post some screenshots in the group, or in our chat that we have. So if you're not in the chat, I encourage you to drop me a comment down below and I will get you added. But he gave a really simple format that I already started using, and it got me a lot more live viewers than typically I normally get when I'm doing a Facebook Live. So one of them was simple formats that he came up with, okay? How to blank, even if you blank. So I just did a video, a makeup technique, how to shave off 10 pounds from your face, even if you have a round face. And you guys, I don't sell makeup. And I did a makeup video. I'm in health and wellness. Do you see what I'm talking about? That your video should not always be around your product or your opportunity. I got a ton of engagement on that video. I got a ton of live viewers, more than I normally get. And I know it's because I had a great headline. Another one is the one thing better than blank. So that could be your Facebook title. So the one thing better than losing weight. The one thing better than date night. The one thing better than, I mean, you come up with the idea. You guys, these are amazing titles for your video. Another one is the one thing you need to know before you buy blank. Okay, again, we can Google all this information. The one thing you need to know before you buy strawberries. The one thing you need to know before you buy Weight Watchers. The one thing you need to know before you fill in the blank. Use those as ideas. Now, one thing that Ray did say about this particular headline, and I totally agree on this, is don't bash other network marketing companies. We are all a team. We are all one industry. Don't say the one thing to know before you buy whatever from another network marketing company. You shouldn't be competing with other network marketing companies. We should all be working together to strengthen this industry. So one thing one of the examples he gave was the one thing to know before you buy Weight Watchers. Like, Weight Watchers isn't a network marketing company, so I'm perfectly fine with going on and talking about the one thing they need to know before they join Weight Watchers, right? But I'm not going to do it about a competing health and wellness network marketing company that I'm in. So again, I am going to post screenshots from those formats that he gave, and he did list a few questions on there. So I post those in our chat. So that's what I got for you from day 2, creating amazing scroll stopping headlines. I hope this was helpful. I would love for you to drop down in the comments what your biggest takeaway is. If you're not in the chat that I have going on with this, make sure you comment below and I will get you in the chat. I hope you subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow for day 3, which is, anti-authority. It was a good one. So I hope you tune in. You guys have a great night. Bye.